2024 brought us all sorts of wild weather. Let's take a look back and recap some of the biggest stories that happened this January. It only took 9 days before the U.S. had its first billion-dollar weather disaster. Severe storms and tornadoes tore through the southeast, with the Florida Panhandle being hit especially hard. An EF3 tornado battered neighborhoods in Panama City Beach after a waterspout moved ashore. In Marianna, Florida, homes were tossed and lives upended as storms raged through.
So many of the Weather Service officers are going to be very busy surveying the damage, and on top of that, lots of flooding. Some of us are seeing rainfall estimates over 3 to about 5 inches, if not higher than that.
Across Florida and the Carolinas, at least 3 people died because of the storms, and hundreds of reports of high winds were scattered across the East Coast as the damage covered several states. Just a few days later, waves of snow and freezing rain directed at the Pacific Northwest delivered a 12-day onslaught of wind, extreme cold, and atmospheric rivers, resulting in compounding winter impacts.
When you're getting above 1/4 of an inch of ice accretion, ice buildup, that has crippling effects. That can shut down a city. That can just make impossible travel conditions.
Washington and Oregon saw a heavy glaze of ice and strong winds, which led to damage to homes and power outages as trees were snapped like twigs.
Crews would assess the damage, and then by the time we got back there was more damage, so that causes us more problems.
Seattle and Portland broke record low temperatures as the Arctic air seeped in. 20 people died because of the storm, and winter wasn't done yet. Bitter cold dipped into central and southern U.S. for the middle of January and brought with it freezing rain, sleet, and snow.
E.O. Coffin Middle School, we're calling it Snowmageddon 24.
Wind chills dipped below 0, and in places like Tennessee, the snow and cold took over. And Nashville got 6 inches of snow, more than an entire winter's worth for the city. In total, the cold snap caused 40 deaths and nearly $2 billion worth of damage across several states. To learn more about the other top weather stories from 2024, be sure to check out our website, weathernationtv.com. For Weather Nation, I'm meteorologist Alana Cameron.